Hello everyone. Today's LeetCode question is 2327. Number of people aware of secret. We are given a secret and we have to share with some new peoples, and some people will forget on some day and some people will get to know about the secret on some day, and we have to finally return the number of people who knows the secret at the end of the day n. So what we have given, let me briefly tell you first. So we have given that on day one person discovers secret, okay, and we were given an integer delay, which means that each person will share the secret with a new person every day, starting from delay days after discovering the secret. I was also given a forgot integer, which means each person will forget the secret. Forgot after discovering it. A person cannot share the secret on the same day they forgot it, okay, or on any day afterwards. Means if you know the secret, so after forgot day you can't be able to like share the secret on the day and after the day. Okay, that is clear. So okay, so that's all about this question. So let me explain you the example. So let's consider the example number 2. So what it says is you have given n days, n is 4, means we have 4 days. Let me write here, we have 4 days, and delay is 1, and forgot is 3. What does it mean? It means on the day number 1, let's consider the first person as A. So A, that will know the secret, okay, day 1, and A will share the secret to next person. Say, let's say next person is B. So it will be B will know the secret next day, and still A is not like A also knows the secret. He'll forget the secret after like 3 days, and so on the day 1 he knows, so he on day 2 also he knows, and on day 3 also he knows, and on day 4 he will forget. So A will forget on this day, and the previous persons who know secret, who were like shared secret by A, B, or the next peoples, will be knowing those. So we can use here DQ, in which we can post those new people who were getting introduced with the secrets, and we can pop front those persons who were getting forgotten the secret, and in this way we can calculate all those people who were going to like remember the secret on the day n, and that we have to like find out. But doing this will can like make you stress, so I'm going to use the TP, which is the easier version of implementing this, in which we are going to take care about each day. On like day 1 what is going to happen, and on day 2 what is going to happen, on day 3, on day 4, and this way we'll find out the answer. So if I consider the example number 2, on the day 1 what is going to happen is that there is a 2 kind of contribution happening. First, we will remove those persons who are getting to forgot. We'll just remove those persons who are forgetting your secret, and we'll add up all those persons who are getting to introduce the new persons. On day 1 no one getting introduced because there is a delay, and those persons who are getting to introduce are those if one person can introduce to one person, then those persons who are getting to introduce is nothing but your day minus your delay persons who are going to like they were going to introduce to the new persons. Like if I consider day 2, in day 2 how many people are getting introduced with the secret. So if I consider the day means 2 minus delay is 1, so 2 minus 1 is day 1. Like the people who were available into day 1 are going to introduce to the next set of peoples. So those persons will be your day minus delay, and those persons who are going to forget are nothing but day minus your forgetting, like forget number. Like if I consider the day 4, a is getting forgetting, so the 4 days your 4, and 4 minus forgot 3 is 1. So day 1, on day 1 a is there, so a will going to forget on this day. So d minus forgot are going to removed from the total contribution, and d minus delay are going to be add up in the total contribution. Let's consider a total contribution as your answer. So answer will be your delay, d minus delay minus this. This is your formula for each day contribution. But what will be your like final answer? So let me explain you again. As we have like find out for each day, we'll check out how many peoples are introduced and how many peoples are forgetting. So that is all about this formula. And if I consider day number 2, on the day number 2 a is going to introduce with b, and no one is like forget in every anything, because the day forgot uh, range is 3. That means on day 2 no one going to forget, so it will be 1 your answer. Then in the day 3 what will happen is that a will share with the c and b will share with the d, and no one is forgetting. So that is for the day 3. And the day 4, here is a change, my friend. A is going to like forget, and those peoples who have not forget yet are going to contribute into the introduction, and that will be the persons d minus delay. And those persons are, if I consider day 4, day 4 minus 1, that is your c and d are going to contribute. But on the day 3 b is also there. Are you thinking like, so b is also going to contribute here, but we don't have into the formula like b is contributing to the b is not forgotten yet the secret, so b will also contribute and it will be your e. Then c will contribute to f, and d will introduce to g. But how we'll know about like b is also contributing, because in the formula we didn't have done that. So what we are going to do is that we'll from the day n we'll go till day n minus forgot, and we'll check how many there are like peoples. We will sum up the answers of each day from day n to day minus forgot, and that will be your dp of the day. We will sum up from day n to day n minus forgot. So that is all about this question. Let me code it out. Are you able to think about this now? Like from the day n, we are going to the day n minus forgot. Like they will not forgotten secret yet, so they will also contribute into introducing those new people. So that is why it is like this. So let me initialize a vector dp that will be of n days, so we'll consider it as one based indexing, and it will be of test. And on day one, the one person will know, as we have given on the day one person discovered the secret, so TP of 1 will be 1. And from day 2 we'll have to manage all those things, so from day 2 till n we'll go through that. And what is the contributions? The first thing is that we'll have to initialize the answer with 0, answer with sum up with your the delay portions. dp of the t means I minus the delay, and forgotten will be removed. That is your thing. But before doing this, we have to check it out, like whether this is under the, like it can happen that I is 1 and delay is 3, then I1 minus 3 will be negative. That will cause you segmentation for a runtime error. So for that we have to mention a condition here. If I minus delay is greater than equals to 0, then only do this. Answer plus dp of I minus delay. And for the second as well, we have to do I minus forgot. If it is greater than equals to, then we'll have to answer minus dp of I minus forgot. And what here we are getting, all those sum up will be considered here, and dp of I will be here your answer. So that is it. And after all this, we have to finding out, like I have told you, what will be the last day contribution. So last day contribution will be checked out by this n minus forgot, like one based indexing, so plus 1, and till date we are not touching n. We'll go through it, and let me consider a sum, and the sum will be your the each and every date db, and we'll return the sum, and we'll just run this question, and it will be fine. It's something crazy is happening. Okay, so initializations will be like this. We have to initialize a 1D vector, not a 2D vector. Okay, so there is an error, like we have to use a long not int. So let me do this. I think it will be fine. I forgot to modulo. We have to modulo as well. 189. Silly things. So we have to modulo. So for that, let me do this as so and so plus this and so modulo mod plus this modulo mod, and again for the safe case I'm doing this. Yeah, and like this here we also have to do, but in the negative part we have to add and then subtract. Like first I will do modulo here, then I will do modulo here, and I will add modulo, and then I will do again modulo. That is it. So here as well you have to do modulo. Lots of modulo I have to do. For the safe case I'm doing this. So that is all about this question. You have to figure out how you will do modulo, and you have to also take care about long as well, and if I submit this question then it will be your correct answer. So that's all about this question. Thank you for watching this video. See you later.